we're young. We all have made the mistake of taking back a guy after cheating. Well, at least most of us. Let me not speak for all, but yes, I've taken somebody back after they cheated on me multiple times. And like my second year going into the relationship, like going into my second year of the relationship, that's when I cheated. And I really started cheating like when we made 2 years.
We're now looking at the bestie elite. Too bad you can't go and invest in petite. I'm damn, I ain't see me million a week. 5 shows made 3 million a week. You are now looking at the bestie elite. Too bad you can't go and invest in petite. I'm thick and petite, tell him quick pick a seat. I flick and petite, tell him quick pick a seat. I flick and petite.
Welcome back, SharMo gang, to the SharMo show where everything stays lit. Today I have Daniela with me. Period. So, if you read the title, we're doing a girl talk about when is cheating acceptable? Or would you take a nigga back if he ever cheated? And like, what is like your biggest thing when it comes to being in a relationship? All right?
Okay, shit.
Okay. So that's what we're getting into right now. So,
That'd be me too, don't worry.
so we just drinking a little wine or whatever and some hookah. So, Daniela, when do you think cheating is okay?
Cheating is never okay, Sharia. City Girls Up 1. Okay, no,
Okay,
but
for real, yeah.
cheating is never okay. But my opinion, listen, I'm a Scorpio, so cheating for me is okay when that person does it first. So if you cheat on me first, now it's okay for me to cheat on you. I'm gonna get my lick back while we're together, and then I'm gonna leave you alone.
Me personally, I'm not a cheater. I'm not a cheater. You ever see me to cheat? Are you looking at me like I'm not a cheater?
Okay.
Nah, but I'm in a relationship. I don't cheat. So I'm not a cheater in a relationship. But if we just talking and
Well, that's not cheating.
That's not cheating, exactly. So
You're
I'm
just dating. If you're just talking to somebody, y'all just dating.
Exactly. So I've never cheated. But I don't think cheating is okay. But I feel like if a guy that you're dating in a relationship with decides to take it to that level where he cheats on you, then yes, I would say get your lick back. But then again, getting your lick back don't make it no better either.
It's pointless. No, like for real, like
it's pointless because the nigga
an
not gonna give a
honest,
fuck.
mature opinion on cheating is like you shouldn't cheat. Like you should just leave that person alone because it's a waste of time. Like you gonna break up with the person anyway, so why cheat on them? Like
Yeah, because once he finds out that you cheated on him, the nigga's not gonna want nothing to do with you no more either. So it's kind of like, by even lower yourself down to like be in competition with him.
Yeah, but I feel like it's two ways to look at cheating for a girl and a guy. Guys say that girls cheat to like really like do dirty, like do grimy shit, and then guys only cheat just to have fun. Which regardless, we're both just having fun. But I do feel like as a female,
you should respect yourself more.
You should respect yourself more, and not just that. It's like I'm trying to think on how I want to say it. Not to edit that part.
No, you could think.
I don't know. I'm thinking though,
like I think honestly, a girl should just always have more self-respect for herself when it comes to the situation. She should be more of the classier person and take herself on a high road. Because not for nothing, I know all of us girls have our moments where our nigga did some fucked up shit and we was like, I don't know, I love him, but he just did this. Like,
that's what I wanted to say. Like, if a female cheats on a guy, it's unforgivable. But if a guy cheats on a female, it's forgivable for some weird reason. Like, we will stick around with a guy that cheats on us quicker than a guy would stick with us if we cheat. Like, the minute a female cheat is over, his heart is broken. It's the end of the world, and now he's the worst nigga on this planet. Like. But as a female, we could take shots after shots, like 10 bad relationships, and still not be that type of person or want to do that to the rest of the world.
Yep. Because we still have that heart where we feel like
bitches.
At this point, like we supposed to be the bitches for real. Niggas be moving like bitches because once you cheat on them back and say not for nothing, you really just cheat on them to get them back. Like you're not cheating and moving on. Niggas be upset like this bitch really just cheated on me.
Oh my god, this bitch is a hoe. This, that, and the third. Like really going in for no reason.
Okay, so Daniela, would you ever take back somebody that's cheated on you, or have you? Like the people want to know. And what have you done? Like when
don't put me on the spot. Don't put me on the spot.
When the no, I'm asking when the person has cheated
have
on
me
you.
snitch on myself on YouTube. Okay, so
we don't gotta say no names.
Let's not make this a long story. Story time.
Yeah, it's a little story time.
So it's a little story time. Okay, so of course we're young. We all have made the mistake of taking back a guy after cheating. Well, at least most of us. Let me not speak for all, but yes, I've taken somebody back after they cheated on me multiple times. And like my second year going into the relationship, like going into my second year of the relationship, that's when I cheated. And I really started cheating like when we made 2 years. I don't know, something just, I wanted to get back at him. And it was just like, I felt like I needed to get back at him. I wanted to hurt him the way he hurted me. But I only hurt myself more, which is why just leave the relationship. Don't cheat, because now you're bringing yourself to this low level where you don't belong there, and now you're depressed, you feeling like shit, and now you think you're the worst person ever because you've done something that you never would have done. Ever. You
basically did it to hurt your nigga,
but you hurt yourself.
But you hurt yourself.
Yeah, because these niggas don't care. They don't care. Let him cheat and leave his ass alone. Now he lost the prize. You know, like, it's that simple. I mean, Sharia, the world wants to know. Have you ever been cheated on, and did you take him back?
I've been cheated on, I think. I'm pretty sure I have, but from my experiences of like being cheated on, I always found out after it was done and after I already was like peeping shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I never really had physical evidence of a nigga cheating on me. I just, feel me, when we and him are going through it or whatever, bitches would come to me like, yeah, he's with da-da-da, or he was with her this day. You know, like, it was like shit after, like, bitches want to tell me after I break up with the nigga, like, but not during him, because nobody ever had the balls to do that. But whenever I did find out, or I felt like something was wrong, because you know how bitches find out going through niggas' phones and stuff. I've never been that girl to go through a nigga phone. Like, not saying that it's something wrong with that, but I personally, my mother always tell me, you go through a nigga phone, you looking for something. So you just let that shit find you. And a lot of the times that shit found me. And when it did, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little hurt. I was probably crying. Who knows? You know, G like me don't cry. Yeah, eventually I did, but maybe months after, or a few, like, you know, like, I would break up with him, like, I would be on some, like, I'm dead ass done with you.
Yeah, because you came to that realization, right?
I'm dead ass done with you. But then months would pass, we would see each other, and then it was like nothing ever happened. But I will say this, whenever I felt something in my gut, or whenever I did find some shit out, I never ignored it, and I brought it to his attention, like, nah, something not making sense, you did this, you did that, and not for nothing, he would not lie to me. I was having a conversation with somebody about that the other day. He would tell me the truth. When you are, first of all, not only are you a woman, like, you're a strong ass woman with a fucking uterus and all that extra shit, like, you have great intuition. A black woman, though, baby, you got your ancestors backing you up. I 110%. Promise you, never ignore your intuition. I was just talking to somebody about that the other day. I had a moment in my past relationship where I had an intuitional feeling, and it was just like, everything was going great. Me and him was doing good. Mind you, he cheated in the past, but we've been doing good these past few months. Things were almost perfect. And one day I'm driving in the car with him, and I'm like, I don't feel right. Like, I feel like you're up to something. I don't know what it is, sneaky, but you're up to something. Like, it's not making sense. Like, we've been so good. Not that I wanted it to be something bad, but you just had a feeling. I had a feeling. Like, you have to know the difference between, like, you just not being able to trust and you dead ass just knowing better. You know, I had that moment, and a few days later, he told me I wasn't bugging. Like, something has been happening, this, that, and he told me what he did. Like, it was crazy. It was really crazy. It was heartbreaking, but it was crazy. And I look back at it like, wow, never ignore your intuition, ever. See? And this is why I say, personally, if a nigga cheat on me, I might take it back. But it depends on how he do it. Because, not for nothing, you could cheat on a girl, you could cheat on your bitch, but it's the way you go about it after. You feel me? If you keep disrespecting her. Right. Not just after, though. It's like, what was the circumstances that got there? Were you looking to cheat on me? Because niggas be like, oh, when we cheat, we just want to kill. But it's a difference. Like, did you just have a one-night stand? Or have you been talking to this bitch and just giving her a story and just been fucking her? Like, But then again, I still don't respect you, because you still got me looking stupid, because this bitch is probably laughing at me like she don't even know I just said on her nigga face, or like I just fucked her nigga. Like, that's the worst type of cheating. Like, that right there, just leave me the fuck alone. Like,
you have to leave him alone after that. It's hard.
But you got to.
It's hard, but you have to.
And then, ooh.
Say it.
When niggas fuck a bitch that y'all both know, like, y'all, like, not in the same circle, but like,
y'all know, like, openly, y'all are together, and this bitch literally, like, be in your face. She don't gotta be your friend, but she be in your face. That is, like, high school days.
That happened to me.
That's high school days.
This is, I'm gonna tell y'all a little story time. That happened to me. Was dating a nigga. This was supposed to be his friend, and when me and him would argue, whatever, and I would be mad at him, she would always want to know, like, oh, what's wrong with you and so. And I'm like, bitch, why you want to know so bad what's going on with me and my nigga? Like, that's none of your business. You're not my friend. I'm not telling you. Actually, that's your man's. If he's supposed to be your friend, he should be telling you our problems or whatever. You should be giving him advice. Mm-hmm. Little did I know, though, but I had a feeling this bitch liked my nigga. I'm like, okay.
Typical.
I started peeping that she liked him, and I said to him, I said, you know this girl like you. But you know what it is, too? Niggas will know that a female like them and still be their friend because they like that. They like knowing that bitches that around them like them.
Because one thing about a man, they have so much pride. Like, us females, we know, like, whether we're in a relationship or not, niggas is going to want us. We're not looking for it. Well, some of us are not looking for it. But guys, they really, like, feed off of people wanting them. Like, they love people that want them. And, oh my gosh, let him come across a bitch that don't want him. It's over. He gonna be chasing that bitch to the end of the earth. Because a female that don't want a nigga
is a female that got the nigga on
baby.
Like, I can remember,
make
like,
that chase real hard.
I can remember like it was yesterday. And I remember this was like me going into my senior year. He broke up with me. Because he just felt like my mom not liking him and everything was just getting this was his excuse. 2 weeks after we broke up, come to find out, this nigga he told me he went to her house. He told me he was in front of her. He said, oh, I'm going to see so and so, and I'm gonna be on her front step, porch, whatever. We cool, blah, 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 blah. I said, okay. 2 weeks later, I find out that the bitch, they kissed, shared a kiss, and supposedly that he fucked her or whatever. He said he ain't fuck her, but he admitted to the kiss. He said, I never fuck her, blah, 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 just kissed her, boom. So when I found out after we broke up, I called him. Because, like, no, you're not about to break up with me and give me the excuse, it's because my mom doesn't like you. Who gives a fuck if how many mothers don't like their kids' girlfriend or boyfriend? A lot.
That's what parents do.
It's typical.
Especially our type. We grew up in Jamaican households. Our parents are never gonna like the person we're with unless you're fucking Prince Charming and you got racks on racks on racks and you treat me like the best bitch you've ever seen in your life.
Exactly.
That's the only way.
So I was like, nigga, you try to use that as an excuse, and you was kissing this bitch before we broke up. And
cheated, got caught, and
I texted the bitch like, yo, like, you a weird ass bitch, because not for nothing, you was trying to be in my face, trying to play like you wanted to be my friend, but you wanted my nigga. Like, if I'm not gonna lie, if I want somebody's nigga, not saying I would ever be that type of girl, but if I want a female's nigga, I'm never gonna be buddy in the bitch face. I feel like that's the fakest shit you could ever do. Like, ever do.
I don't want to interact with shorty.
Yeah.
Ever. Because I just feel like that's disrespectful. Because, like, not only are you fucking my man, but you playing in my face.
But no,
that's how you cause a fight.
It didn't get to fucking yet, but you wanna fuck my nigga. You can't be in my face and you wanna fuck my nigga, because our friendship is never gonna be a real friendship, because when that nigga give you the chance, you gonna hop right on it, and then I'm gonna have to fuck you up because you became my friend and you fucked my nigga behind my back. So yeah, we not gonna do that. That's just that. I'm not gonna do that. But guess what, y'all? I took him back. I took him back, and he just every trip, he keep proving me why you're not supposed to take back your exes, because they keep doing the same dumb shit. It's like they never learn.
It's like, once a nigga know that no matter what, y'all gonna get through it, he gonna put you through it. Like, he gonna take your ass like a mop, and he gonna drag your ass through the mud. I swear, because, like, Every time you take a nigga back, don't think it's all lollipops and rainbows. The minute you take him back, that's it. Like, you just gave up that thought of him ever thinking that he could never do something because you could possibly leave him. You know, because now he's like, fuck it, let me just get the fucking ice skates and start going crazy.
That nigga, no. My situation, yeah, niggas do think that. Like, I'm always have that bitch on lock. But after a while, no. But after a while, when you're in a relationship with that person and y'all keep breaking up and you're the one that's breaking up with that person and you keep telling them, like, not for nothing, nigga, you're lucky you feel me? Like, you put that nigga in his place and you finally leave that nigga alone. Yo, it buns them. Like, it burns the fucking, like, it burns them. Because, prime example, finally left this nigga alone, calls my phone drunk, cursing me out. Mad.
Fuck up.
Like, you didn't, like, you not the reason why we not together.
Regular nigga shit, man.
Nigga, I told you. You keep playing around, there's somebody else gonna snatch me up, or I'm gonna just leave you alone because I'm gonna get tired of it.
Listen.
That's simple. And I got tired of it. So you can't be mad because I warned you.
Niggas are always mad. And it's so funny. Like, I haven't been in a relationship in so long. But the niggas I've been dealing with, man, this one nigga, we be arguing, right? We're not together, never been in a relationship, but it's been a while. And we in mid-argument, when we argue, we don't talk for days. So we 2 days into not talking, I'm at work. And I'm a cashier, so I'm behind the register chilling. I see somebody, like, I didn't even see nigga walk in my store. I just seen, like, I'm looking through the line, and I see him, because I always look up to see what line I got. So I see his head top. When you fucking with a nigga, whether
you know, when
I fuck with somebody, that's my nigga. So I see his head top, and I'm like, is he coming to my job? Is he coming to see me? I'm hyped. They reached the end of the top of the line where you call them. Shorty is standing right in front of him. Now, the way he was standing, like, he wasn't even standing next to her. He was standing, like, behind her, messing with some shit because it seemed like he didn't want to get caught right away. Maybe he thought he was going to get called by somebody else. But no, everybody that was up there was leaving. So I'm now the only cashier, and he's stuck in my line, and I'm about to take him. So I see him with Shorty, and I'm like, did you just come to my job with the girl that you told me you wasn't fucking with?
Your girlfriend, basically?
Basically, because I thought y'all wasn't together. Now it go from girlfriend to best friend to friend. Like, I don't know what the fuck the deal is,
Niggas
but
just be...
yeah, after that, I was just... That nigga knew he fucked up. The minute he walked out the store, bro, he texted me talking about, nah, you're weird. I was at work doing my job. Like, I was literally at work doing my job.
Me personally, I'm not gonna lie. That whole situation would have been fucked because I would have been like, I'm sorry.
You see, old Daniela, like, the old me, the old me would have been like, first of all, what the fuck? But, like, now that I'm older, I'm more mature. It's just like, I already seen that this person possibly was in the picture, and I still wasn't sure of it. I kept listening to everything you were saying. I gave into it. So I'm going to take my own fault in the situation on some, like, I knew I should have been left you alone. Intuitionally, I knew I should have left you alone.
But it was just...
To see it happen in your face, it's like, I'm at work. I don't want to lose my job. I'm being very mature. So I was just, like, having a conversation with the girl, having a whole fucking anxiety attack, like, literally, like, shaking. Like, I can't even speak properly. And she's saying something to me. I don't even know what the fuck she's talking about. I'm just like, wow. Like,
ooh.
But he blowing up my phone later talking about he want to see me, he want to talk to me, explain himself. Like, this is the dating world in 2022. This is what niggas is doing.
And niggas is killing it right now.
They're killing it because we could do it better.
They're killing it.
Let's be for real. Like,
they don't even...
One thing about females, we could always do it better. And this is why men say, oh, when she cheats, she means it.
Yeah.
No, maybe.
No.
But we're just smarter.
Because let me tell you this. When a girl cheats, she means business. Like, she means...
That's very true, though.
She means fucking business. Like, and
she's not just going to wake up and go, I'm going to cheat on this nigga that's been doing me great. Like, you know, that's crazy. I couldn't. I really couldn't.
I couldn't either. But cheating on your nigga, right? Let's put this there. Cheating on your nigga because he don't fuck good. Would you cheat on him or would you just break up with him?
Honestly,
excuse me.
it depends on what type. Like, I'm such an empathetic person, and I feel so bad when I do wrong things to people or say things that I know is gonna hurt their feelings. If you're dealing with a sensitive ass nigga and he fake know his dick is whack, like he needs you to reassure him every time. He needs you to reassure him every time that it's not whack. Bitch, I cheat. I can't lie. I probably fucking cheat, and then because I'm a guilt person, like I'm very guilty. So if I cheat on you, I'm gonna let you know that I cheated on you. So 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna cheat and leave his ass. I don't know. What would you do, Sharia?
I'm not cheating. I'm breaking up.
I feel like if the dick is whack, I'm not even gonna want to be in that relationship.
But I'm not. I'm just saying because a nigga is gonna cheat on you. This is my whole thing. If your pussy whack or you not giving him what he want, honestly, when it comes to sex,
or if he's just really a fuck boy.
No, but it's not even that. But like, if you're in a relationship and you not providing good sex for your nigga, right? Mm-hmm. He's gonna look elsewhere. Mm-hmm. Or if you're not giving up the pussy, he's gonna look elsewhere. Like, that's just a known fact. The nigga is gonna look elsewhere, regardless of what. He's still gonna look elsewhere, even if you are giving the pussy. But
my point.
He's gonna make it even more grimier because you're not giving it up or you're not doing it how you're supposed to do it. Now, what if you're dealing with a nigga
that he never wants you to find out that he's cheating on you? Like, he's doing his best to hide it.
Nah, then
I feel like
we're done.
Personally, me, like, given my past experience with the guys I've dealt with, my point of view on a guy cheating is like I said, a guy will take one heartbreak and allow it to control the rest of his life. Like, if he's been cheated on one time in his life where one person did him grimy, now he's afraid to ever take anybody serious, and he's just afraid of commitment, and he wants you to think that he wants to be committed to you.
Take a quick intermission. Somebody was calling us for our food. But yeah, I personally feel like cheating is never okay. Yes. I'm against cheating 110%. If you feel like the relationship isn't working out and you feel like you are shifting away from that person, even like nigga male wise and female wise, you should just break up with the person, because you're gonna end up hurting them more in the long run by cheating, because then they're gonna think everybody's gonna be like that, and you're gonna ruin their perspective of ever being in a relationship.
I can agree with her though, because like after everything that I've experienced, it's just like leave the relationship. Like I've been there already, so I'm just like, fuck cheating. Like, I'm not even gonna want to get into a relationship if I feel like I don't trust the person. This is why you have to take your time when it gets to knowing people. Our generation lacks that so much, and then we're also so scared to be completely honest with people about how we feel when we don't want to be with them, because we're kind of scared. Like, we don't know how to communicate. It's crazy.
I don't want a relationship. The way I see how these niggas be dogging these girls out.
I'm good. I'm so good.
Like, me texting a nigga, he got a girlfriend. Why do you have a girlfriend and you texting me? Like, it just scares me, because
it does.
The way you move about me and we're not in a relationship and you have a whole girlfriend is scary. Like, if we were to ever be in a relationship, you would do the same thing. Not even just him,
but it just makes you think about how everybody, like niggas in general.
But when you like a person and you find out like they in a relationship or whatever, boom, right?
It's fucked up.
It's fucked up because you like the person, but you know it's wrong because they're in a relationship, right? But it just kind of shows you, if we were to be in a relationship, nigga, how would you treat me? What would you feel me? Sometimes it is not always the case, because they could be in a toxic ass relationship that they're trying to get rid of. But still, I personally feel like if you know it's toxic, why not just leave the person alone? Like, regardless, it's gonna hurt. Whether you stay with them or leave them, you're gonna be hurt because it's toxic. And then when you leave them, you're lonely. Like, you're gonna have to pick which one you want, honestly, because it's gonna hurt. But then niggas be feeling like they could have their cake and then eat it too, or whatever.
Of course. But this is why everybody just needs to be more honest with each other, be more real, because it's like, why do all that extra shit when you could just leave me alone? Like, you wasted my time and you wasting shorty time because she could have you. You feel me? Like, we're not working. We know we're not working. Why keep wasting time on not working when we could just go
our separate ways?
Yeah, like, it's so pointless.
So, I just want to clarify. Would you cheat? If the circumstances was right.
By the end of this conversation, no, I wouldn't. Circumstances don't matter anymore. I wouldn't cheat. I would just leave you alone.
Okay, so this is you now, like, but if you were in a relationship.
If I was in a relationship, I don't know, like, no.
And he cheated, would you take him back?
No.
You would end
I
it.
learned my lesson.
You would end it right then and there.
I would have to end it.
Okay. I don't blame her, because
I would have to.
nowadays you gotta end shit like that, because
Let shit slide. They're gonna ice skate.
Joe first.
Me thinking it's my channel.
She rushing me.
Outro.
Sis rushing me off, like, let me do my little outro, whatever. My lashes look crazy, y'all. I'm getting them done.
They don't look that bad, bitch. Come on.
I thought you spilled something. But, okay, SharMo show. We're out, period. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the post notification bells to be notified when I post. You see post. Because I need y'all to really like and subscribe when I post. And share. Yeah. It's giving that. But okay, honestly, yes, guys, I hope you liked the video. Leave a comment if you want to see more girl talk videos with me and Daniela or other people. And if you have any more topics that you want us to talk about and get into. But yes, leave these cheating ass niggas alone. And girls, do not follow in their footsteps and cheat because they cheated. Your value goes low.
Leave that nigga alone.
Your value diminishes, okay?
You just lost 10 points,
You know how
bitch.
bitch be like, I need to get my lick back.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
The lick ain't even important, bitch. The only way you're supposed to get your lick back is with a bigger fucking bag. Leave that nigga alone first. Step 1, leave that nigga alone. 2, get that fucking bag. 3, then you pop out with the level up.
With the better nigga.
Never embarrass yourself.
Because they don't think you could ever
And never do it for them. Do it for you.
I like that. All right, so see y'all later. Mwah.